I don't even know what to say about you. Like, just I respect women, but what you did over there, anyway.
I'll do it again too.
If you even got the chance.
These niggas
Anyway,
more fun than right now.
I'm pretty sure you're always on the street corner. I'll get the chance.
Yeah. Alright, y'all, boys and girls, we back with another vid. Today we're gonna be reacting to 10 minutes of the coldest comebacks after being rejected, part 5 by, what does that mean? What is that? One chap? I chap? I don't know how you say that nigga name. But how y'all be feeling about getting rejected, bro? Like, rejection, it happens. Like what they say, rejection is protection. You know, some people can't handle rejection, and that's their problem. That's a personal problem. You got to get that fixed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be taking shit, like, to the heart, too personally. But, like, everybody got preferences, and nobody's entitled. Nobody's entitled to anything. You're not entitled to nobody's, to be accepted. You feel me? So, you gotta roll with the punches, man. You feel me? Oh, don't be getting mad at these women for rejecting you, nigga. Be better. You know what I'm saying? My job, bro. You always hear this saying, you'll hear 100 no's before you hear yes. You know what I'm saying? And it might not always be like that. So, like, and number one thing, nobody owes you anything. So, like, just chill. Just vibe, twin. But now let's get into this reaction, man. All right.
I'm Kristen. I'm 33. I'm a salon owner.
Okay, and why did you pop your balloon?
I popped my balloon because I like a man who's not really too flashy, and I like your outfit. I'm not gonna lie.
She liked the outfit. Okay.
I do.
Okay.
But why the hell you got them glasses on?
Damn.
Because, man, y'all.
You cockeyed it?
Why?
I could take them off and look you in your eyes, sweetheart.
Go ahead and put them back on.
Nah,
Sweetheart is crazy.
Go ahead and put them back on, baby.
Sweetheart is
Come on.
crazy.
I like the outfit. You
Well,
know,
thank you.
I'm
I
a
appreciate
Houston gal, so
appreciate
you know,
this.
I'm Nigerian, so I like the
Why is she on his ass about the glasses?
ride a horse, but
Okay.
Okay, and now is she your type?
She cute. She's not really my type, though. She cute.
excuse me,
I say you cute, but you're not my type.
can you elaborate?
Oh.
You just not my type. Everybody have.
Yeah, nigga. I thought he was the one getting rejected. No, she the one not handling the rejection. Why she get mad? Auntie, relax. Damn. If a nigga say you just not his type, you just not his type. It is what it is. Like, what you want him to say? Like, what you want him to say? What you mean? What you mean?
Have options. I wasn't your type.
I just said you was a little flashy.
Okay, I just said you wasn't my type.
They suing. Nah, she doing too much. She doing too much.
Y'all dead wrong. Hey man, well that was.
And why she popped his?
Why'd you pop?
Why she popped her?
You look
balloon?
like somebody for the. Somebody for the.
What is that? Is that
Somebody died.
I mean,
For the nigga.
oh, father? Oh, okay, father? Oh, okay. We sound like you need to go to English class. Okay.
That's the way I fucking say it. So what's up?
It's called English, it's called grammar.
Now you trying to get on my.
I will say these set of women look drastically younger than this nigga. But women tend to like older dudes. I guess not that much older, but you'd be surprised. You know what? You wouldn't even be surprised, actually. Women like older men, right? That's just how the world is. You feel me? And some older men like drastically younger women. We not gonna get into that. That's not my stilo. The type of women I date usually be my age or older. I don't know. They just be fun. I like fine women. All right. And I like grown women, mature women. So that's just my thing. But these, he do look like somebody died. This nigga look like somebody died, and she look like she in high school. Like, obviously she got to be grown. Like, all these women right here look young as shit. Probably like freshmen in college.
Father, what the fuck are you fucking?
And this nigga,
Darth Vader?
No. I
Okay, now what are some deal breakers?
All right, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm nervous.
Okay. I like, yo, this is smooth. This lineup is okay.
If you don't understand the difference between like a good wig and a bad wig, we not gonna work out. I think that's a disorder. And then
That's a little sassy. I think women's gonna say that's a little sassy. Cause as a nigga, why we even know about that? Like, I get it. Like, we don't all seen some women with the wigs all like, you know, lopsided, fucked up, but women not gonna like you saying that shit. Cause it's gonna sound a little zesty. It's gonna sound zesty. Like, they're gonna be like, why you even like know about that type of shit? Or why you even bringing that up? And as a man, it do sound a little zesty. I ain't gonna lie. It sounded a little zesty. Cause nigga, what did she ask? What's the question? What are red flags? This nigga talking about wigs and shit. Nigga, to me, a red flag is like somebody that's not very respectful. I don't care for the disrespect. I don't care for nobody that's dishonest. Like, what are we lying for? Or at least, what are we not being authentic for? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm not gonna go over there talking about, oh, her weave gotta be a certain way. That sounds sassy as fuck. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
we not gonna work out. I think that's a disorder. And then the
reason for me popping my little that's on your finger? No. Oh, okay. All right. So when I saw Jay's ring, all I could think about is the guys that I see at my job and how they have a wedding ring on their finger and they try to tell you to go back to their hotel room. So I said, oh, hell no. Nah.
Roxy gonna talk about a wedding ring. It's a lion, first of all. So if you're gonna look at something, make sure you look at it. Make sure you be observant. And second of all, you a stripper, so I'm pretty sure you dancing on married men all day long for money.
All right, can you introduce yourself and why you popped your balloon?
Hi, my name is Nikki, and I'm a fashion designer and a stylist. I'm 29.
Oh.
I just don't feel like we're compatible.
That's a fact. It's all right, though. But look, don't worry about it, though. You know what I'm saying? Somebody out there for me and you. Yep. All right?
Diamond, I'm from Temple, Texas. Ooh. What you like? You like them dark skin? I like them with money, so.
Ooh.
How? Nobody wants a brokies.
What you do for a living?
I work at Tesla.
Tesla?
Ooh.
Tesla?
Yeah.
You do a 360?
Huh?
You do a 360 for me?
No, I won't.
Tell you gotta look. You gotta understand. About a man, she says she want a nigga with money.
Okay.
Where your money at?
Asking for 360s now nowadays. I feel like that's some shit last like 2023, 2024 type shit. I ain't heard nobody ask for a 360 in a minute.
You ain't
How you work at Tesla?
Like I get my nails done, feet done, all that shit.
What? Whoa.
Well, you the baddest bitch, my
No,
bad.
I'm just saying.
like what type of entertainment is it? What type
That
of
nigga said he get his nails done, feet done. Listen, I'm not knocking niggas for getting their manicures or whatever they call it. Me, I don't really do none of that. I don't really do none of that type of stuff. It's just not my thing. I'm not knocking it. Like, you grown ass man, you do what you want to do, right? I just trim my shit and leave it at that. I'm a grown ass. I'm a man, bro. I don't care about none of that shit, bro. As long as my shit not dirty, as long as my shit look presentable, I'm not worried about that shit. And then I be using my hands all the time.
So like OnlyFans and shit?
Yeah, I do.
Me, if I was to go like all that manicure shit, like nigga, I use my hands all the time. I'm always like working with my hands. Like that shit gonna get my hands gonna get dirty. I'm gonna be at the gym. My hands gonna get callous. I got calluses on my hands right now. You know what I'm saying? Just trim your nails. That's what I'll just trim my nails.
OnlyFans. I've done a couple of collabs with some porn stars. And I'm also a stripper and a bartender.
Where you from?
That depending on the guy that's pursuing her, like it's not gonna be that big of a deal depending on the guy. It depends on the dude. Like some niggas don't care, especially if they're not trying to be serious with her. They're just trying to have a good time. We don't care about that. But it's some niggas that will like date women on a serious note, regardless of whether or not they on that adult film type stuff or that OF type stuff. It depends on the guy, bro. But you see, he ain't popped his balloon yet, so
I can't have my girl, you know what I mean, having a digital footprint, being mad dudes smashing and all that. No way. And can I ask, why did you choose to be an adult entertainer?
Oh, well, because I'm a black woman from the hood, so I've been sexualized since birth.
No.
So I might as well capitalize off of it. It's America.
I mean, I guess that's a way to look at it. I wouldn't condone that shit, but you can do whatever you want to do. You feel me? You ain't gonna tell nobody how to live their life, but she was like, basically, she said she a victim of the system. So she dove into that shit. I mean, but like if she made it her own thing, that's her business. You feel me? You're not here to judge nobody unless they doing some crazy
Capitalism
shit.
is the thing.
So what I'm hearing is a little bit of trauma.
Well, if you think about it,
Trauma,
all of us at one point in our lives experience sexual trauma or childhood trauma, especially in urban areas. There are statistics that reflect that, especially in black women. So when I was growing up, coloring books, riding my bike, I've had men your age trying to holler at me. And the trauma
that is absolutely disgusting. A child with coloring books and it's grown ass men. That might be an over exaggeration, but you'll never know in this world because it is some nasty ass niggas out here. That is disgusting. Coloring books. You know how old you are to be like interested in doing coloring books? Nasty.
that has given me, I might as well reclaim my own body in my own way.
Okay, so you embrace the trauma. Have you ever been to therapy?
Of course. But you have to think
I'm
about
guessing
it.
therapy didn't work.
What did he say?
Therapy does work. And if you actually do something.
That sometimes therapy don't necessarily deter people from certain actions, but it pushes them further into like different into the same, direction they was already headed. Depending on how they look at it. And it might not be for worse. It might be for better depending on the person and the situation.
You will understand why.
That therapy that she went through, it probably pushed her a bit more into that, to where she's found like, oh, this is something that, I've dealt with all my life. Like I can use this to my advantage and make it something that is mine and not something that is weaponized against me, I guess. I don't know.
You can heal yourself and how someone can have self-respect, value, self-worth, self-moral, self-value.
Because here's the thing, the way she can look at it, the way I'm guessing she's looking at it as she grew up being assaulted and harassed sexually and all this stuff. Now she's older and she's getting this help that she needs. She's able to do her own, express herself sexually in her own way. That way she can own it and not make it something that's traumatic, but something that she actually wants to do her way. You feel me?
By doing things the correct way. I'm not going to let a man that calls me slurs or tries to disrespect my body give me money. I don't care. Money does not rule me. However, men that I choose to deal with are obsessed with me. I don't give myself to anyone who doesn't have a foundational respect for me as a woman, for me as a black person.
But then you're contradicting yourself.
How am I contradicting?
Because you're giving your...
I get it. Here's the thing. He's coming from a standpoint that her body is her temple. She shouldn't be allowing so many people to enter that temple and, be a part of that. That's where he's coming from. And like, you can't tell nobody how to live their life. You can't tell nobody what to do with their body. Especially like, you can't tell nobody that. Like, I mean, you can, but it's not your right to do that. It's her body, it's her choice. She can do what she want to do, right? But where she's coming from, she is saying she is at a point in her life where she can do the things she wants to do and express herself sexually in her own way, in a way that she wanted to do it, intended to do it, versus it being the other way around when she was coming up. You know what I'm saying? And she's not letting people disrespect her or, you know, treat her any type of way and just have her have access to her body all willy-nilly, you know, because she has the power to do that now, as, you know, in comparison to what she might not have had the power or the ability to stop that when she was growing up as a black woman.
Body to all types of different men.
Understand that?
I can understand.
Like he's coming from the standpoint of, nigga, you need to stop letting everybody touch you and be inside of you and all this other shit. You need to stop letting people have access to your body. And her point is, nigga, she's a grown woman and she's understand things that she's went through, and now she's able to express herself and do what she wants with her body in a consensual way that is respectful to herself, the way she deems it.
Why you say that, I don't agree. I think it actually comes from a place of ignorance, because the reason why you think it's contradicting myself, because you think that a stripper or porn star who decides to be filmed for money, for some reason that gives them less self-worth and less self-value. And you need to reevaluate that. I really wish that you see a therapist, because the fact that you think like that is very worrisome to me. Next.
Me see a therapist?
I don't want to continue this conversation.
Whoa. Okay. Carry on.
Please introduce yourself and why you popped your balloon.
So I'm Lena, and then the reason why I popped it is the height. Actually, you're nice. Everything about you is okay for me, just the height. So like, that's all.
Okay, come.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is done.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, she's very beautiful.
She's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Beautiful.
Why she cooking her? Why she cooking her? Why she?
He said she's so beautiful.
Why it's so wrong?
What do you expect from someone wearing another person's hair?
Oh shit. Hey, why?
I'm not even trying to be petty, yeah, but I know a bit too old to be in these type of videos.
How old are you?
I'm 19. How old are you?
I'm 20 years
You're not
old.
20.
He is 20.
You're 20.
Yeah, so
why do
manly
you
for
look
my
like an
damn
uncle?
age.
Why do you look like an uncle?
Same reason you put the auntie wig on your head, you were bored.
Anyway.
Rate him from 1 to 10.
Kwasiasem.
Wow.
I don't even know what that means.
Wait, translate for the people who don't know.
Basically idiot.
I'm actually very intelligent.
Can y'all stop doing this, bro? These niggas clip farm. They clip farming, obviously. They just trying to get interaction, right? And see who can get the most, you know, leverage off of this.
Just, I don't even know what to say about you. Like, just, I respect women, but what you did over there, anyway.
I'll do it again too.
If you even got the chance.
These niggas
Anyway,
work on that.
I'm pretty sure you're always on the street corner. I'll get the chance.
Damn. That is crazy.
Oh my gosh. Damn, you fucked that balloon.
Well,
Before we start.
Y'all is doing too much, bro.
Where are you from? And what's your Instagram name?
I'm from Broward County, Florida. Feel me? My name, IG name, Grinder1340. And you saying my tooth doing too much?
Your knuckles is ashy. Your pants is down to your ass. I can see your ass. Why?
Fam, you fat as fuck, fam.
I'm fat.
Look at all them spots on your fucking face. What?
I have freckles. I have spots on my... I'm scared.
You look like a fucking blowfish.
This shit, she started with him. She did a lot. I ain't even gonna. She ain't had to do that, bro. She did that for the camera.
He sound like a hater, y'all.
I ain't no hater. I ain't never been a hater. But she
You
be
know
doing
she
too much.
pretty. You know she pretty.
I ain't say she was ugly.
You taking it too personal.
Nah. She went out her way to do that shit. She didn't have to do that, bro. Everybody else just popped the balloon regular. I get it. The camera's on. But if she started it, you gotta be able to take it, nigga. How you gonna start with a nigga, and then when he go back and forth with you, you can't. It's all of a sudden, you taking it too personal. Oh, you being too disrespectful, yada yada. You sassy. Your feelings hurt, nigga. I mean, y'all talking shit. We gonna talk shit. Like,
Fit cool.
Don't.
You just not my type. It's giving belly. Your face is not giving either.
Anything you want to say to that?
Your body not giving either.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome.
Yeah, it took forever to come
What's
out
your
there.
name?
My name is Uche.
Uche, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Damn.
Okay.
I didn't know she was 23. I've seen this clip before. That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up, bro. I seen that clip, and basically they was upset. Well, not upset. They was
And what's some
cooking her.
deal breakers for you?
Hold on. They was cooking her because of like the way her voice sound. Which I mean, like it don't sound crazy. It sound regular, but like y'all niggas need to learn to take rejection, bro. Stop being so butthurt about shit. Especially if you gonna start with somebody. It usually it seems like the people in that clip, in this video,
I'm Kristen.
They started with the person, and then the nigga shot back, and then they got in their feelings about it. Like, nigga, hey, you can't take the heat. Get out the kitchen, lame ass nigga. Like, how you gonna start with somebody, and then when they come back with you, and then they return the sender, and all of a sudden it's a flag on the play? What you mean? You can't foul and then expect niggas not to foul back. What you mean? Y'all need to just learn to take rejection, bro. Y'all soft. But nah, that was a cool vid, bro. They got this shit say part 5. And I saw that other one, it did auto play to part 6, so like, I don't know, that's a lot. They got a lot of these, so it seems like a lot of people can't take rejection, bro. So, but nah, that was a good little video. Y'all stop being in y'all feelings so damn much, bro. We're gonna keep running up these vids, man. Until next time.